Hurry.
ADHD.
Crane flies.
Hello and welcome to Dramatics Class.
Where the game's made up and the points don't matter.
Where the game is made up by me. And the points don't matter because we're just testing it out. That's the new intro.
Cool. I stole that from Whose Line Is It Anyway? We can't use that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really like
We're fine.
Well, Whose Line Is It Anyway doesn't exist anymore. Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
It's run by what's her name?
Anyway, ADHD.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. So
Chill night, remember?
and it's a chill night. As you can see, we are missing 2 players. James, our player of Barnett, is in Florida taking a vacation.
Is he in Florida?
Yeah. And our player of Rorik, Austin, had a scheduling conflict tonight. And be a dad first. Do that. So
Do that.
They'll grow up just fine.
Do hospice.
tonight is going to be a chill night of fun and games and
Talking shit.
And
you
find it
wanna
an archery
do that-
contest because Jonathan's broke and he wants some money.
you can all find your way to make money and have fun.
Cool.
Stuff
I need to know someone rich that doesn't have very competent bodyguards.
It's still over there.
What is? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
I need to find someone rich with incompetent bodyguards.
Ooh, I like that. Take this guy with you. Find him. Yes.
Explain to me how you want to do that. So, all right, where we left off.
Let's do a recap because
Where we left off, the Travelers is the name.
No.
The official name is the Travelers. Everybody voted.
No.
You got outvoted.
No, I didn't vote for that.
Everyone else did though.
Gosh,
I didn't because I'm the narrator. I don't get a vote.
fine.
I put
Everybody
my
else did.
stuff in the chat and nobody was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, we came up with the game. We came up with the name in the last game.
I was here last game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
We haven't even talked
yeah,
about
he
it.
was, yeah,
We've
we
been
had-
must
talking.
have been drunk. It's fine.
Anyway.
Lordy.
Oh Lord. Anyway, last game, the Travelers got back to Randella, and they headed their happy behinds over to the Oathkeeper's headquarters. And Rorik regained his memories as a result of the goddess Bafana restoring his memories. And then there was a very tense situation and conversation with Filian Brecht, the leader of the Oathkeepers worldwide. And Filian and Meltorius and Rorik ended up signing a Blood Oath Pact, which is a magical effect. And oh shit, you gotta be careful, bro. Stop.
No, the chair is broken.
Swap it out for one that's not
I
broken.
leaned to
then.
grab my
Yeah.
phone.
Don't lean on these chairs.
Okay,
same
well,
one I had last week. I guess.
you're gonna have to replace the chair. Sorry, man.
It's not broken. It'll get fixed.
Okay.
Just don't lean on these chairs at all.
If he had ate shit, I would have died laughing.
I would have died laughing too, man. That shit would have been funny.
Gone.
My wife wouldn't have.
I got chairs at home. I'll bring my own.
No. She wouldn't have because it would have been loud.
No, that's fair.
We have a house full of children tonight. My son is having a sleepover. My daughter's having a sleepover.
Rolling for stealth is not on this table.
Ow.
Right?
And at the end of the conversation and at the end of the blood oath, y'all decided that you were going to go talk to the quartermaster and figured out quickly that you did not have enough money to buy any of the cool stuff.
I'll punch that dude in the mouth.
Dude, they barely pay us enough to eat.
They don't really pay you.
Yeah, that's my point. Are they just like encouraging us to be highway robbers or what? Just
let's put it
Murder
this
hobos?
way.
What are we trying to do here?
yeah.
Let's put it this way. There are organizations in this world that mean well, but don't have good methods.
Like the government.
Their intentions are pure. Their methods are poor.
Oh, they poll.
So, the remaining 4 travelers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What are we doing?
I guess I'm going to explore the city because I need to figure out what. Jonathan didn't really have a whole lot of time in the big city the last time.
Can you hand me the TV remote? I didn't think I was going to need this, but let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Civic Kingdom, Randella. Let's take a look at the map.
That's what I was going to do. I was just going to put it up on the big screen.
That's fair.
Y'all got anything under AC bonus on y'all stat block?
Okay, so AC bonus is going to be dependent on your... Hold on. I'm trying to do too many things at once. That's the problem.
Blank. I never paid attention before.
The AC bonus is going to be dependent on your armor. So if you have light armor, it's going to be a 1. If you have medium armor, it's a 2. If you have heavy armor, it's a 3. If you have light armor and a shield, it's 2.
Oh, never mind. That's 2.
Only when you're using the shield, though. So it's either 1 or 2, depending on whether you're using the shield. Network error. We're a mess tonight, folks. Sorry. Work. Come on. Connect. It says connected. Okay.
Don't forget to blur that so you're not doxing yourself.
The TV doesn't even show up on the screen.
Fair enough.
I mean, it does here, but when I
That's good to know. That is definitely good to know.
when I shrink it, they won't see it.
Okay, yeah, just
Would you fucking just do what I tell you to do?
I got the map here. It's in Legend Keeper.
Okay, whatever.
Tell my wife the same thing.
Basically, I guess I want to figure out neighborhoods and what is in said neighborhoods.
Okay, so we can do this the easy way.
Okay.
Let me. Holy crap!
remember. I'm in physical dimensions. Where did you find the map?
Once you're in physical dimensions, there's literally a button that says
perfect.
map.
Oh wow, yeah, it's right up there, isn't it? Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so right now you can see the Exquisite Jeweler.
We got some shops, but I guess what I'm looking for is there?
If you give me a straight charisma, I will give you stuff.
Cool.
So here's what we'll say. If you roll a 4
Charisma.
or below on charisma,
Okay.
you will get 1 thing.
Okay, well, that's definitely going to happen because I have a D4.
And your 1 thing will be, you say, I want a tavern, or I want this, and I'll open up a random one of those.
Like an archery training range is what I'm looking for.
Okay. If you get a 6 or down to a 4, you'll get 2, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Cool. All right.
What about
That is a 3.
what about just going to the barracks and just finding guys practicing archery there?
I'm asking about. Don't really have a barracks here from what I understand.
Well, I mean, we literally just got into a fight with the leader of the Oath Keepers. So there should be a barracks for
Well, yeah, no, I
archery.
thought there was a. Oh no, that was That was the other place. That was Schiller. That had the barracks.
Let's do this. Open up that. Did you see that?
You just popped it up.
As I popped it up, it opened up for you?
Yeah.
Wow, that was great.
I saw that now. I'm in the under buildings. It was the only thing that changed.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
that
got
is what
scary.
opens for you is the Splendor Cloaks, which it doesn't seem to be showing up on the map for some reason. And I will tell you why.
Are they like a
There,
guild?
now it's not on the map. The Splendor Cloaks is a guild, yes.
Yeah. Work with them to get some stuff. Ooh, they recruit new members.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to let us in if we're already Oath Keepers. At least not to join them, at least.
Who says?
I mean, that would be really cool, though. To have different guilds that we can be a part of. That would be
Get
That would be
confusing.
really. I would be confusing, but it would still be pretty cool.
No, I mean, yeah, they're.
Which one's okay? You said it.
It was right. It was just under here.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
there
I
they are
popped
on the
it.
map. I was trying to find them on the map.
For some reason, that the link broke. I had to fix it.
There's another one that's broken up too. It's not working. It's the yellow shield right below the Oath Keepers HQ.
Working on my end.
When I press it just goes not found.
That's the bank.
That is the Dawn Grip Mint.
Don Grimmett. In Bankall Valley. What is that?
All right. Well,
Bank called District. Those
Okay.
are the districts.
That makes sense. All right. So right now we just left HQ, right?
John is over here having fun being a sound geek.
Yeah. That's the time to do it.
What are we doing?
John, we're playing a game.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
Don't ever do that.
wah, 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 wah.
Guys, y'all are actually clipping the preamps. Stop.
Okay, sorry.
They're not microphones to be talked into.
They true.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I'll go check out these guys.
I'm game.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old cloaks.
Is everyone going or is it just you?
I'm going with him. At least two.
Wherever y'all are going, I guess I'm going.
I'm not going.
No? You're staying at the Oath Keepers? Okay. So the three of you head over to the E-Cross district, or X-Cross district, sorry. And the Splendor Cloaks building isn't small, but it isn't big. It's stone on the exterior, and it does look more like a militaristic complex than it does anything else.
Mm-hmm.
On the outer edge of the front, there is what looks to be a training yard with archery, and there's some folks out there practicing with wooden swords. And it is a large gated off area. It's iron gates or iron fencing, so you can see in. But as of right now, it doesn't look like you can get in.
I mean, it'd be weird if they did just let us walk on in. So,
Is anybody at guard? Is there a door? Is there somewhere we can walk up?
there's
Like,
a
it's
few
clearly an
people.
entrance.
There is an entrance, and there's a few people in the training area, which is in front of the building, out there training. Most of them are wearing some sort of studded or leather armor with a bright orange hooded cloak.
Is there like a role or something like, is there any kind of lore that says that the Oath Keepers or any kind of like known thing that Oath Keepers and these guys don't get along or?
Not that you know of.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you could make an intelligence check to check further.
Okay. See if I remember anything.
Yeah.
Can you bully them?
No, what I'm just wondering is like say, hey, I'm an oath keeper. Mind if I train with you guys or use your archery range or whatever? That's a 1. I don't know shit.
I'll roll to see if I know anything.
No. Not only did he
That's
know
a dramatic
shit, he's
success.
lost at this point.
Dramatic success on an 8, so it goes to a 10.
10. Yep.
Which is this little guy.
And we are going to clarify a rule. You can only have as many fate points as the highest score on your lowest die.
Yes.
So if your lowest die is a D4, you can only have up to 4 fate points. I forgot about that rule.
9. Yeah,
So
17.
Just out of curiosity, if my magic is a D2, I mean,
Fate points.
No.
saying it's my
lowest
highest
die.
die. My magic is a D2.
Not including that.
Okay.
I'll clarify that in the rules.
Why is that?
Exclude magic since some characters are not going to develop it at all.
Correct.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
a smart move.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
I would agree.
I will clarify that in the rules because I'll be honest, that didn't even cross my
Well,
mind.
yeah, because Magic also has its own special rule, but you can can level up your specialty at 8. So it makes sense that Magic would have a special.
Well, because you start at a D2.
Yeah. I got a 17 on making sure that we're not going to be like walking in with our white cloaks and they're going to hate us.
As far as you're aware, there's no like known animosity between the two groups. What you do know, and you know this probably better than most, is about the Splendor Cloaks.
Yeah.
So the Splendor Cloaks are
The sailors,
they are both a mercenary group,
Thank you.
but they're also the main primary militaristic force of the Neverus Isles. So the Neverus Isles produces so many young men and young women that they have enough stock to supply their ships and their military and still send people out to be mercenaries for other kingdoms.
they're not trade. Then they are
They are trained.
okay. No trade. They're not any part of any trading guild. They are straight up military
mercenaries.
Mercenaries. Gotcha. Okay.
They are mercenaries. 100%.
Yeah. I say we go up and see if we can get in, and just unless anybody has another idea, because I want to get in here and see if we can get some training in.
Well, it's just the two.
There's three.
Are you
John's
intentionally
there.
listening to
Or-
your audio?
Currently, yeah.
Not
Okay,
John. Warren. Warren's with us too.
My name's Bob.
Bad.
What's up, Bob?
You know what's hilarious? My kids' D&D game, one of the kids,
His name Bob.
no, his name is Luke,
Oh,
but they all call him Bob.
For some reason. Yeah. They call him
Jesus.
Bob.
Because when they first introduced themselves to each other, he called himself Bob.
that's great. I love it.
When in my Crusade Tyranid army, my Nora emissary's name is Bob.
Oh my God.
All of my monsters have normal names like Dana, Bob,
I know. It's just
Karen.
Jonathan.
my neurotyrant warlord's named Karen. So
Oh my gosh. Haircut and all.
You know what I don't have for ambiance that I need to get? Noises of combat.
I was thinking belly dancers just in the corners of the room,
I thought you
in
had
little
it
cages.
today. I thought you had combat today with
I had
theirs.
combat music. I didn't have
Oh,
combat.
I thought I heard swords go. I thought I heard swords. Okay.
No.
Yeah, you could put it on a little thing to hit the buttons when certain stuff is happening.
Post.
So Jonathan will kind of stand outside, eyeballing their archery range, see how look at it, kind of.
There's a guy out there with a crossbow.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Weak.
One of the men walk over. So, and let's talk about the diversity of the world of Runor. The farther north you go, the more pale and transparent the skin tones are. The farther south you go, the darker the skin tones are. So most of these gentlemen have darker skin tones. Rorik is from the Neverus Isles. He has a lighter complexion for the Neverus Isles. So he walks up, bald head, hood down, walks over. He's got several earrings on each ear. He's got a big nose ring in the center, a long beard. How can I help you?
I was just watching the archery. Well,
Yes, why?
enjoy it.
You take an interest in the Splendor Cloak's training.
No, I take an interest in archery.
He's using a crossbow.
Well,
Not much archery.
that I noticed, but I'm just watching.
I'm interested in learning some crossbow.
Okay, how much you pay?
How much I pay? Let's talk about what the options are. Like, is it a fee for even just watching and just entertaining, watching you?
Well, I am not in the business of having people come and scout our camp.
We're scouting.
I'm not scouting.
Oh, we're not scouting. We're curious about the atmosphere and what there is for this world.
Relatively new to Runor, or not to Runor, to Randella. So
Roll me a charisma.
And
how far away is the closest target from where I'm standing?
9.
50 foot.
See what you gotta do.
He side-eyes you a little bit and says, okay. Are you wearing your Oathkeeper's cloaks yet?
Yes. Yeah, we're
Yeah. Is he like a little contest? I'd like to see how good you guys are.
Oh, wager.
Vager.
Sure.
He unlocks the gate and opens it up.
Oh my gosh. I see how this works now. It's a pissing contest.
Look, I view this as just the same rivalry between the Army and the Marines and the Navy and the Air Force.
Bro, it's not even a contest. Marines eat crayons. Come on.
Yeah, but they're wild in the field.
Don't talk about my bullet sponge network.
Damn.
And they will say, don't talk about my ride that way.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, sorry, sidebar here. One of my buddies posted a meme that said, Marines entrance exam. Draw a line from point A to point B, and please don't eat the crayons.
Big crayon.
The red one's too.
That's because the red ones make you go faster.
Yeah.
That was yellow.
Yeah, but did my 9?
Red makes you go faster.
Purple makes you hide better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. And yellow is booms, right?
Anyway.
Wow.
Sorry. Chill night.
Paint it red.
Hey. And two tavern girls walk out with cups of ale and hand you 2 cups of ale.
And you two?
Not the kind of contest you were expecting.
Pass it over, my friend.
hand
You gotta
him one of
share
the
a little bit.
No. Give it back.
Now that I've licked it, make him chug it.
Yeah, all right.
This is how we wager here. You drink 2. I drink 2. Then we shoot. We wager first.
I like this.
But you drink.
I'm not here.
I drink. We wager. We shoot.
Wager, drink, shoot.
Drink, wager, shoot.
Drink, wager, shoot. Got it. All right. Great.
What is your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
And yours?
Moby.
No, Moby?
Moby.
Nice to meet you, Moby. All right.
Love your music. Nothing. You said Moby, right?
Mobi. Moby.
Those pronounced the same way as Moby, the music producer.
I didn't even
Or
think
the whale.
of it. I was going off of names that I researched for those areas. The Neverest Isles are based off of ancient Greece and ancient Africa.
Okay. Jonathan will drink the beers.
Who said they're beers?
Okay. Or ales, whatever they are.
Oh, he didn't say they're ales.
So, there's rules.
I'm sure there's
Just as in real life, alcohol is a poison.
Yeah.
It has various negative effects when consumed in large quantities. If your character decides to drink alcohol, you will need to make tests to see if it affects your character. For every drink you take or round you are poisoned, because poison and alcohol work the same way, you will need to make a resilience check. The difficulty for the first drink is listed below. So for the first one, you need a D2. For the second one, you need a D4.
My resilience is a D10. So I just need to.
You are rolling your D10.
Okay.
This is to represent how much liquor you can hold.
That was an impressive catch. 4 on the first roll.
Okay.
I need to meet or beat a 4 on the second roll.
Correct.
A 1. So
You want to say?
I would like to fate point that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Since I'm at 3.
Sloshed after one.
Got drunk real quick.
Yeah.
Did you eat anything beforehand?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting a drinking contest for the shooting contest.
Come on, man. All archers are
You're
drunks.
taking shots.
There we go. That's a 5.
Okay. So you are not intoxicated as of this moment.
Great. I will bet. Or I have this easy change. I'll bet a gold on this first round. Roll them in. We'll sucker them in a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
Like it.
Hold on.
You don't have to use a crossbow, right?
I mean, I can.
plenty.
I have a specialty in that too, but no.
No, it's fine.
I should probably get my dice out. I think we're playing a game tonight,
All
aren't
right,
we?
right, yeah. That's kind of
This is more about testing the sound quality tonight.
right.
John's just on.
See how much I
computer.
move and how much
Fine.
loud I am.
Oh, what kind of ambiance do we want?
Crowded streets. Like, let's say we're drawing a crowd. Like,
You know, Wu Tang
a
is for
crowd.
the children. We can
Yeah,
do some Wu
like-
Tang.
there's guys challenging this guild to a
I was
shootout.
going with music, but yeah, we could do that too. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. One gold.
Oh, by the way, I have a specialty in eat anything for my resilience. Does that affect this roll?
No. How eat anything works is you can pick up like any wild mushroom, and you will have an easier time of resisting it.
Got it. Cool.
Gotcha.
All right.
You good?
Okay.
So yeah, I guess it would help with the poison.
Yeah, it
It
should.
makes sense.
That makes
You
sense.
roll at advantage,
Okay. I'll remember that for next time.
so one die level higher.
So D12 on the next roll.
You can hold your booze.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Love that.
All right.
Turn into something to hold your
I mean,
boots.
Jonathan comes from a small town. He was a hunter. He probably drinks a lot.
Yeah.
Well, eats a lot of mushrooms that would.
I mean, he doesn't remember it, but
Clearly.
his wife
Yeah, right,
died, his parents are dead.
Holy hell. Let's
Okay.
go.
Hold on.
What distance we shoot? I'm intrigued. I'm just here, just waiting, trying to figure out who's going to shoot first.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead and shoot.
All right. So this is, I'm going to aim for half an action. And this is bow and arrow specialty. So I have a D20 that turns into a D30, which then turns into a D60.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And he rolled a 1.
Seven.
No, I
That's
rolled a
Oh,
seven.
7. Oh my god.
Seriously.
It's fun rolling those dice, isn't it?
You know what? I'm not. You know what?
What'd you roll?
I'm fake pointing it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Don't waste it.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
You hit his hits. They're in the same spot.
Cool.
His arrow breaks your arrow.
Oh.
I'll be like that, is he? All right. All right. Another beer? Another ale?
They hand you another one.
Okay.
Just
So
one?
now you
I like this game.
you
Yeah.
need a D6.
Okay. This is D8. Where's my D12? Dante, there he is.
Or now you need to beat a 6, rather.
Right.
Oof.
5.
Good.
Because
I mean, you're
I'm
rolling.
going to assume I roll at a die lower is what I'm going to guess is happens, right?
because drinking. After for every failed check, your willpower ballistics proficiency, dex, and intelligence are dropped by 1 level. Your charisma goes up by a level.
That's good. That makes sense.
I'd still be rolling a d30. We'll risk it on this one.
Okay. So nobody won that gold.
Uh-huh.
So double or nothing, or
I
is
bet
it?
2.
Oh,
I'll put 2 in. I match.
oh.
21.
21.
You hit bullseye. He hits slightly off and low to the right. He hands you the 2 gold.
You want to run mixed check for a minute, just see how everything sounds? You can leave them on while you're talking. You'll hear the whole room. Okay, cool.
I trust you.
Cool. All right, well, I'm happy with it.
All right.
Took that long.
Now that you're back in the game,
Bring another. Hands you another beer
Why are you screaming?
because I'm role playing.
yes,
No, I was saying that in
in character. I was like, isn't she just right there, bud? Where's this barmaid? Ma, meatloaf.
All right. You said so. You said we still roll at the resilience though, right? So my D10 is still a D12
Yes.
now because of the okay. So this one I assume is now an 8.
Yes.
Gone up by 2 every time.
Yes.
Right. The whole point of this. I bet 2.
There we go.
This one's now a D20.
Roll
Okay.
off. Yep. Oh no. Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Is that your mag?
Oh, yeah, it was a 1. So yeah, we're definitely we're definitely fake pointing that shit.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a 6. So
His is just slightly closer.
Oof.
Just slightly closer.
Go ahead.
Let's make interesting. I bet you 7 gold.
Your charisma's
Oh, that's
higher.
4.
Yes.
I bet you 7 gold.
I feel like I'm being played right
You
now.
turn into anything.
like a fiddle.
Yeah, I'm being played like a fiddle. Screw it. The whole fun of the game, right?
Do it.
Jonathan will pull out 7 and set it on the table.
Bring out another.
Really, really needs you to roll well.
Oh no. Why don't you use the
It is
tower
a
part?
D10 now. Or not a D10. It is a 10.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Last fate point.
All right, I still failed, but so this becomes a D12.
How long does this last?
This one.
No.
It done after this.
I'm saying, is he gonna be like useless the rest of the game?
So as many resilient checks as you have failed in hours.
Oof.
So I'm on
That's
my 3 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good night. Did you roll for migraine?
7.
You're not close, but he's much farther away.
Bro.
I take the 7,
Yep.
and then I pull out a silver, and another round for this man, but I am done.
She brings up. Maybe once more. Who wants? You take all my money and you walk away. Who wants more? I have 3 more gold. His friend walks over. Moby, you're done? You're done? No. Pulls him away.
Moby is.
I'm going to take my 7 extra gold and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, you got your archery contest.
There you go.
There we go.
Is there a crowd of people anywhere?
I'm gonna go find
There's a few people who.
No, but just in general, is there a place that I can go to run a basically a scam?
Give me. Well, you know of.
Like, is there a place that I can set up shop on a barrel and run 3 card monte?
Bets.
Oh,
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay.
Bets.
Yeah.
So, you know of the Rose Petals Gold Inn.
Okay.
which does have a small tavern below. If not, you can roll me a charisma.
Yeah, I'll run a charisma.
Same deal. If you roll a 4 or below, you get 1.
Okay.
6, 5 or 6, you get 2,
Charisma
etc.,
is
etc.,
an
etc.
8. That's a 6.
Okay, so you get 2. I am going to open up 2.
My plan is to use my sleight of hand and try to win some money with.
Oh, I think I know what's going on
What?
with the bank.
Oh.
Yep. Now it should work for you.
Okay.
We have a bank.
Don Grimp.
There is a bank in the town, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're not robbing it, guys.
Open that.
It's not
I mean,
like
I'm
not-
down to run one. If you
Look, I'm not
In our
I'm not
cloaks.
here right now.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm
Yeah.
still gone.
So you gather from talking to people that there's 3 locations that you could probably go to. In the High Pole district, which sounds like it's probably a little higher class, there is a tavern called the Love and Stool Tavern. And then outside of the gates in the West Shore district is a place called the Rogue and Bow. That one sounds a little bit like it's probably a little
Yeah.
shadier.
that's where I want to go.
The other place is also not quite in the center, but there is a town center. And people talk about how the town center has a marketplace. It's got people who do crier calling there. That's where all the festivals happen, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. So I removed my cloak. I don't want to wear my Oathkeeper cloak and running scams.
So I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Yeah. Yeah. So I removed my cloak and put it in my bag so I don't.
Where you heading?
I'm gonna head to the Rogue and Steel, the Rogue and Bow.
Okay.
Rogue and Bow.
So some of these I opened up. I don't have descriptions yet
Yeah.
because I haven't. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, I imagine
The
so.
Rogan Bow is a bar, tavern of middling repute. On the front door, you can see why it's called the Rogue, because there is a dagger drawn on the door. The bow is because it has a bow on the sign, and nobody could decide what the fuck it was.
There you go.
Love it. Cannon. Yeah, cannon. Love it. This guy's great drunk. I love this.
The dagger isn't drawn on the door. It's actually a dagger.
Oh my gosh.
Stuck in the door.
I thought about saying that.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's a dagger.
Freaking
Stuck in
Dirk
the door.
just
It's been there.
in the
It's
door.
rusted. Nobody can figure out why it is. Nobody can pull it out.
Whoa. It's a little sword in the stone action.
Give me just a moment.
Yep.
I don't wanna.
Generator.
Inside.
Yeah. So
4
I'm
chairs. 3
finding if there's
unbroken.
anybody playing already playing games. I don't have to do and just.
Okay, so you walk into the Rogue and Bow. There's not a whole lot of people in here.
Yeah.
Probably 6 people. Most of them look already drunk.
My favorite.
Probably dock workers.
Yeah.
And behind the bar is a middle-aged woman, about 5'2", little bit heavier set, long, wavy, platinum hair, light gray eyes. Like I said, she's heavier set, standing behind the bar.
Andrew, I asked her for a drink. You kind of just walk around with so I can see what's going on. What is that?
You want a drink?
Yes. I gotta join my buddy here.
Your buddy goes and finds a
That's right,
table,
you're right,
and
yeah.
he's like,
Yep.
water.
That's right.
What would you like? Mead, ale,
I'll take a mead.
wine?
Oh, just
Mead?
a mead.
1 copper, please.
1 copper. Gotcha. All right. I give it to you because
Okay.
mine's digital. All right. So is there a table of already people playing any type of game already?
Nobody's playing any games.
Okay.
They're all kind of Some of them are sitting at the bar before you walk away. She says, "My name is Edith. If you need anything."
Yeah, thank you, Edith.
There's 3 guys sitting at a table bullshitting about work.
Okay. You said these are merchants, like sea merchants.
Probably, yeah, something along those lines.
I walk up to that table and spark a conversation about just how the seas are. 'Cause with my background, well, actually, I don't know that. Do I know that I would remember a little bit about just that. Do I know anything about my family being part of the
Probably do.
merchants, the sea merchants? Okay.
Probably know a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so I go down and ask them, how are the seas?
It's a little bit all right.
A little bit all right?
It's a little bit all right.
All right. Do I take a drink of my mead.
You're not from around here.
I'm not. I am not, but I am familiar
You're
with the seas.
a desert dweller.
I am a very much desert dweller. Yes, but where are y'all from? Like, in terms
Down the street.
down the street, so they're lighter color skin. Then okay, yeah. So I definitely look a lot different. No one else in this area looks like me
Not currently, no.
currently. Yeah. So I spark up a conversation saying, hey, anybody up for a game of cards? I'm looking.
Oh,
to,
we can play some cards.
let's go with some cards.
You got cards?
I got cards. Yeah.
Oh, hey, let's do it.
We got the cards from when Austin. I can't remember his freaking name right now.
Mm-hmm.
He bought them from his group.
Yeah, he did. He did. That's
Tried his cards.
Hey,
Rorik.
Use the restroom really quick.
Go for it.
Don't forget to mute yourself.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. What kind of games are you playing?
We can play 4 dice and cups.
4 dice and cups.
Yeah.
How does that work with cards?
Oh, I guess it wouldn't.
No, it's not.
We can play Queen's Gamble.
Queen's Gamble. I love it.
Okay, so Queen's Gamble is 4 dice.
Okay.
You're gonna go D4, D6, D8, D10.
Okay.
Okay.
D4, D6, D8, D10. Nope.
Now,
D10.
these are your cards. These are the faces of your cards.
Okay, perfect. Okay, gotcha. Yes.
You're trying to get, let's do 5 dice. D12
Gotcha.
as well.
D12.
Five card hand.
Perfect. 5 card hand. Perfect. That's not my 12. Apparently I have 2 20s. There we go. All right, we got it. We're good.
What do we need?
It's make it interesting. Let's go for thing here.
Jonathan's hanging out with Oren at a table. Very drunk.
Yeah. I'll wager 2 silver
Have you?
for now.
How much have you consumed today? What do you remember?
2 silver.
2 silver. That's too rich for you?
Let's go copper, brother.
Okay, let's go copper. Let's go.
I remember.
How about we go 20 silver? 20 copper.
I've had a lot more ale than that in a sitting.
Let's still say it's 2 silver.
Okay. I'm just
Go.
joking.
Yeah.
3 copper.
I won. That's the important part.
It is.
Yeah.
You got an extra what?
3
8 gold?
copper.
7
copper.
gold?
7.
What's that?
I can do 3
3 copper. 3 copper.
You're trying to take all my wages.
I'm not trying to take them. Trying to win them. Big difference. It's a game of chance, my friends. We can't be taking things.
All right, so you are going to try to get.
How's your day going?
It's like
Oh,
hold them.
I've just been
Okay.
kind of thinking today. Haven't been talking much, just
Holy crap!
Whew.
So
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to
kind of wild, right?
match, right? Full house, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
wonder what your memories that are missing are?
Are we trading deck? Are we trading cards? Or is that one roll only?
gone
So
back
you do
and
your
forth
single
on it.
roll, and then
Yeah.
you can trade in up to 3.
Okay. Who's deal? Who
Kind of
dealt?
where I'm at. Like that whole blood oath thing.
One of the other guys.
Okay, cool.
on the table.
All right,
I
cool.
don't
So,
remember worth that.
how many people are playing?
Right
Could've
now,
been
it's
an
just
asshole,
you and
you
the
know?
Okay, perfect.
the
Okay,
guy that
gotcha.
we're
All
talking.
right, cool. And I will roll 2 more.
I'm trading in 3 cards.
Those are all ones.
The lower the number, the better? Or
No, it's just we're playing like basically just full house. Four pair.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, do we bet any more? Or is it just the one bet? Can I raise it?
Are you trying to take everything from me?
Not take, win. There's a difference, man. This is a game of chance. It's you.
I'm good with 3.
You go with 3? Okay. So if I go up to another copper, and you can't match, is that going to mean that you fold?
You gonna do me like that?
It's the game of chance. I'm taking a wager.
Fine, I'll go up.
All right. Cool. All right.
4 copper.
4 copper.
You're coming into a place like this, you're trying to take everything from us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, show your hand.
I have 3 of a kind.
What do you
Ones.
I got a pair of 4s, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, sir.
Careful.
Thank you. Be careful here. I see that.
Oh, no. That was me to Pete because I heard his chair pop.
Oh, okay. So
He
you're
leaned
telling
over
me
to you.
Yeah.
to not upset the villagers.
Yeah.
Now, you are woefully aware, okay,
Okay.
especially with your background, that people like this make maybe 5 copper a week.
Okay. That makes
Okay.
more sense.
They are dirt poor compared to you.
Okay. Well, not I mean.
So you just took a half a week from him.
Okay. Damn.
Probably almost a whole week.
What kind of monster are you?
Well, I didn't realize that. You're betting a gold over here with your archery.
Hey, he bet first.
He bet first. I guess that's true.
I just matched
I
him.
should have asked him what the win was.
You are in the poor part of town.
Yeah.
You go,
Gotcha.
You need to go to the tourist section
I need
and
to
rob
go,
the
I need to
tourists.
go back to love. I want to play him again, but just so you can win it back. So I guess I see this is a little bit trouble for you. You want to play again to win it back? I won't wager anything.
I'll go with silver.
A silver.
1 silver.
I'm going to give you a chance. I know that you are well aware that is a lot of money for you. You want to go for that silver against me?
I got you this time.
All right, I'll match that silver. Find my die again. 5, 6.
Okay, mute.
I'm going to take 1 card and I'll bet you another silver.
I'm playing with my die.
Another silver. All right, I got you. All right, yep.
John, you want to watch or look at this?
Yeah. Whoa.
No cheating. There was no cheating there.
Okay.
Keep in mind, before I looked over, he was
cards? I've got a short straight. That's it.
I got a full house.
Full house.
3 5s
That
and
is
2
your.
3s.
That is your. 2 silver. 2
Give me my silver.
silver. I got you. 2 silver gone.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Your bar. Your bar. All right. I got ahead a little bit and I lost it back, guys.
You lost a lot more than you won.
Oh yeah. Didn't work out for me. You don't want to go one more time so I can win that back?
No, I'm done.
You're done. Anybody else
Give me
at
my
this table?
silver.
Anybody else at this table has seen how I roll? Anybody else at the table want to
They kind
go
of
against me? All right. Well, I drink my mead and I head out and looking for the love and stool eventually, but someone else can go about their business.
Yeah, anybody else want to do anything?
Oren and I were just discussing while you guys were playing that we were deciding whether or not how we felt about knowing that we did not have certain memories. Like,
Yeah, I'm kind of mixed on it.
yeah,
On one hand, I care. On the other, I don't. It's a sense of clarity, really. Just, not having anything to worry about. No.
it's not so much that I don't have to worry about anything. It's that it feels a little weird to know that there's gaps in your memory that you didn't know were there.
I just hope that I have a normal family back home, like 6 or 7 wives.
That's normal.
We're going to go with that. I don't really remember that it's not normal. So,
Oh, that's a good point.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. No,
You remember what's normal.
I'm messing with him because he's drunk.
Roll me a charisma for deception. And you roll me intelligence for deciphering.
Intelligence or charisma?
So
He's trying to deceive me.
he is trying to deceive you. You are trying to discern whether he is being truthful.
Well, if my intelligence goes down every time I fail a die, I can't go lower than the D4 that I am.
You can go to D2.
What I miss?
Your D2? Flip a coin.
I got a coin.
Coin.
I have a coin.
I've got a
if you
coin.
want it.
Oh,
I've got a coin.
Oh, okay.
if you want something with an obvious heads and tails,
What did we?
That looks awfully heavy for the table.
it is, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Stargate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Feels-
Stargate.
All right, so the symbol for Earth is the
I'm not really
heads,
keeping a
and the gate is the tails.
Yeah.
inventory like that.
So is tails 2 or
Tails, I would say, is. I don't know.
You call it.
Yeah, call it. Well, you can define it now. Define it now.
Yeah,
Which one do you want to be one?
Basically calling it.
one is the towery,
Okay.
and the 2 is the gate.
Okay.
Just want to show off your
that's-
Stargate.
Terrifyingly heavy.
Gosh. Oh, a flipper.
2.
Let's go.
That's a dramatic success.
That is.
I get a fate
That
point,
is.
motherfucker.
I just realized I didn't even use my flight of hand on that turn.
No, you didn't.
Damn it! I got too fumbled with the fact that I was stealing up these people's monies. That got too real for me. I roleplayed to get out of reality.
Unfortunately for him, I got a dramatic success as well.
Shit.
What are y'all doing?
2 dramatic successes.
What are y'all?
Well, first off, I'm trying to get in my.
Count.
Okay, so that's that. So then I get to roll a D4. 1, so I got a total of 3, which is not enough to beat whatever he got. So
Ooh, I got another dramatic success.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
2 fate points. Well, we can't exceed.
Yeah, I got to do my math on these, and I'll
So not only does he convince you, he tells you that you probably have like multiple.
by the way,
lives
this is very cool. Thank you very much.
I swear if I roll another one. I did not. So I rolled an 11 and he got a 2. Or no, a 3, excuse me.
Sorry, what are y'all even talking about?
I believe him that in his normal that he can have 6 wives.
Oh, nice.
My normal says that's not true, but for him it is.
Or wait, I think I was just trying to say that was broadly normal. So he now is convinced that is broadly normal, even for him.
No.
No.
He's gonna know what's normal for him.
In his trashed state?
Yeah.
Okay. God. That's no fun.
Hey, I believe you could have 6 wives.
Okay, are you all wandering over to the other place?
Yeah.
Since I went to the wrong, I was trying to look more place that had more sleazy type of scam, but no, I gotta go where money is.
Okay, so you wander
Love and food,
over.
whatever it is, love and stool.
You wander over to the Love and Stool. Let's change the ambiance here.
Love and stool. Was it been like an hour
Oh,
or so?
absolutely. I'm proud.
In the meat I drank, do I need to roll anything for that? The pace
Yeah.
I drank it at?
Beat a D2.
Yeah.
Beat a 2 with your resilience.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it starts at 4.
Beat a 4.
Beat a 4 of my resilience.
Thank
My
you.
resilience
Thank you.
is an 8. Yeah, got a 3. I'm gonna fate point that though. 5, we're good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Did not affect me.
You walk into this establishment, and there are a lot of people in here, laughing, jovial. It's more string instruments now instead of the the Love and Stool is definitely much higher class. The wood is rosewood. It's that sweet, like almost red or pink wood, right? The carpets are a nice red carpet with what looks like gold filigrees around the outside.
What about the drapes?
In fact, they have carpet in here at all.
The drapes?
Yes, the carpet is actually the drapes are a white drapery. Stop with the stupid. Anyway,
It's his turn this game. I'm being quiet.
which is surprising.
Yep.
And you do see a card game
Okay.
going on.
Think I can do better this time, guys?
There are 6 players.
Okay.
I get a
Like
tiny
that.
piece of that.
All right. What game is it? Can I tell what it is? From
Have the
distance?
rest.
They're
sure?
playing
Yeah,
the
thank
Queen's
you.
Gambit.
The Queen's Gambit. So the same thing.
Yep.
All right. Is there? I walk up and says, "Any room on the table for me?" What's the buy-in?
He looks you up and down. He says, "Oh, I don't think you can afford this game.
Oh. What's the what's the buy-in?
The buy-in is 20 gold." You look at the table, and you can look at what I have stacked here.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what it looks like. He looks at your loot. I'd take that as well.
My loot for
That
wager?
could be your buy-in.
Don't do it.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I start looking through my bag. Look for my bag, and I find this silver spoon. I find this silver spoon. I'm like, what about this for? I mean,
This is
I'm like, this is odd. This is in my bag.
I can't believe you actually brought a prop.
this is the silver spoon.
This is in my bag, and I'm like my bag.
And put it into his bag.
My bag is magic. Here, quick, give me your wooden spoon. Maybe I can turn it to silver. But what about this? Does this have any value to you? This silver spoon.
Cutlery.
Cutlery, not spoon. I wager in a smaller game, just me and you.
Lucky enough for you. That's around the buy-in.
Okay,
I'll
love it.
take it.
I'll take a silver spoon. I don't know how the hell it got here, but I'll take it. Take that as a from my gods. All right, my buy-in, my god.
Okay, so you look around the table.
Nothing. Well, Jonathan just kind of cocks his head for a second when that guy says that. And he's like, "A minute,
Says what?
that silver spoon's worth basically 20 gold."
It's not just a spoon, it's a set of cutlery.
Oh, it's a set. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's a set.
I see. I took it just a spoon too. All right.
So you look around the table and they are definitely noble class. And at
How
the
drunk are
head
they?
of the table is middle-age-ish, 32-ish, 34 maybe. Complex face, standing about 5'9", average build, doesn't reflect athletic vigor or warrior refinement or a scholarly type person, but more of a man caught between the expectations of his station and his disorganized nature.
Complex fucking
Yeah.
description.
Normal aristocrats then.
Here are they.
He has a very clean-shaven face, short, cropped black hair that lend him a very youthful look, almost unassuming, though his eyes, very deep brown, show pain behind them. Kind of a guardedness to it. And he is wearing much nicer clothes than any of the other nobles. He's got 2 brooches holding up his cloak, the furred cloak, and on the brooches is the royal symbol. You would recognize this because you've seen it all over the fucking city. The royal symbol of the peacock.
How drunk are they?
They all seem very level-headed.
Very level-headed. Okay.
They're about to run one on you.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm picking the bad town. I can't seem to catch a break here. Just trying to see if I can get anything. All right, so who's dealing? Is it my turn to deal at all?
No, there's an actual dealer. You're at a
So this is like a casino.
Was there an in between that we didn't know about? Like,
Yeah.
damn. I go from the slums to freaking, top place.
Newcomer, what's your name?
My name is Rook. What's your name?
Rook, what's your last name?
Rook Donovus.
Donovus.
You know that name? You familiar with that name?
Of the desert.
Of the desert.
I do know that name. My name's Anderson.
Hello,
nice,
Anderson.
Nice to meet you.
What's your last name?
Anderson Cooper.
No, you can't. No. No, it's the first thing that no. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask. No, that was cut.
Anderson
The little.
Peterson.
Peterson. But there you go.
Can you reach that die?
So Anderson, what do you know? What do you know of my family, of my name?
And you don't?
Well, according to them, I'm looking at here. I don't know much about it.
You don't know of your own name.
I don't know my name. None of this. But I'm saying you were surprised to see that name is here. Is what I'm saying. What do you know?
Of course, you're of the Elke dynasty. You, though minor nobility, you are nobility.
Yes, I am. So let's roll. Let's play.
Pause. The face that you just made was perfect because you gave the face of fuck, what?
Yes, I am a noble heir.
You had an opportunity to play them, and you just admitted that you don't remember who you are.
No, more so I just, why he was so interested in my name.
Well, but you could have been like, yeah, tell me more.
Gentlemen tell their names before we wager.
I see.
I am Anderson. This is Roderick. This is Frederick. This is
brothers?
Thomas. He goes over two more people, and then he points to the one at the head of the table, and this is Prince Radcliffe Wymane of the Wymane family.
Wymane. So yeah, I'm sitting with a lot of people. So we got the buy-in, so we're good there.
By the way, while this is going on, y'all see me kind of just to myself cast a spell on myself.
Oh, you can't just do that. What are you casting?
Why not?
He wants to
I'm not
touch
in
himself.
combat. and
Because
it's-
I need to know. I'm a fucking narrator. I need to know.
I'm just doing some maintenance. I did remove disease / insanity to drop a
Okay.
yeah, and I passed
did you
it.
roll?
I hit a 10.
Okay. That's why I need to know.
Okay.
Can't just roll dice.
You
and
would
say,
have got
I did it.
You
So
would
you're
have got the
sobering up on
stat
purpose.
update.
Okay. Your first bet,
All right,
being that you're new.
being that I'm new. So my buy-in was the silver cutlery, and I'll bet 1 silver.
Oh, minimum 1 gold.
Okay, 1 gold then. I have no other option.
They put it. Each of them put in 1 gold. So total of 6 plus yours.
Okay.
Can I get in on this
There's
too,
no
out of curiosity?
Would you like to play?
You said 1 gold buy-in, right?
My buy-in was.
You can't see. I don't have this like laying on the table in front of me.
Nobody's looking at you, and he's looking you up and down. You are wearing peasant's clothes, I'm assuming.
Oh, or the
you're not
cloak.
still wearing the
Yeah.
Oathkeeper's clothing.
Correct.
But your clothes speak of where you're from. Okay? Every area has a different style. No.
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 Even if I
Well,
vouch
how
for him?
much?
For you, 50.
The hell with you. I walk away.
All right. So someone else is dealing.
So we got beef between.
There's some prejudice.
Some.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing this. See if I can get. Oh, well, that one. I'll count that one. This still is on the table. Okay.
Suddenly, 50.
I stay. And then but yeah, do we wait? I can't remember.
Prince Radcliffe, I raise. I'll put in a ruby. They all fold.
Yeah,
How much is a ruby?
yeah. Ruby is pretty crazy. It's a blood oath. Like, I've already seen a ruby once.
I mean, they know.
Shit ton of magic.
Yeah, I mean, but so he's just
Yeah, I fold in this one. Shit. Hold on. I can roleplay this with my sleight of hand because I was expecting to be able to deal. Can I roll a sleight of hand to change my to a better?
the problem is that you don't have the matching bet.
What's that? No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but if I don't have the matching bet. You're right.
It's not that you can't.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that you can't win the hand. It's that you
I'm
can't
not putting
match.
my loot up.
He outbet your pool.
I don't want to lose my loot because I'm not. This is why I don't gamble. Real life.
I guess you better pull stuff out of your bag.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what I mean. Yeah, because I mean, no,
Anderson leans over. Do you have 1,000 gold?
I do not. Yeah, I fold, and I lose all that. I'm not doing well, guys.
So
This
he
is not
takes.
my day.
This prince takes everything.
I don't like this prince.
God.
It's Anderson's turn to bet. I'll bet 5 gold.
That's
Everybody goes in. Oh, I just dropped one.
Sure, I don't have that either. I'll look though.
I don't know where it went.
I
don't see where it ran to.
I got it.
I said, I don't see where it ran to.
No, neither.
It's
the smallest one, of course.
I'm at 6
Because gold bits.
There's more little bits.
All right, so yeah, I'll bet the 5 gold.
Okay. So there's 35 gold in the center of the table right now.
Yeah. And I want to roll to try to pocket something so I can get a better hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dexterity with sleight of hand, I go up from a 10 to a 12. That's my, that is my, so D12.
So if they catch him, do we watch him get his ass beat and laugh?
All right.
Well, he's not there.
Yeah.
So I roll my
shit.
D12 to see how
So if
7.
Okay.
Because I'm rolling against their awareness?
Yep.
Their intelligence?
Yep.
Or is it just one person?
I'm doing it like a group.
The dealer? Okay.
may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah. I'm trying.
I will give you the ability to change one of your dice.
All right. Works for me. And can I fate point this at all? These dice? Is it the whole reroll or is it one die fate point?
Your choice.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
I'm not cheating.
Let's see here.
He's the only one not cheating. Oh, I do in this game.
I didn't cheat.
Changing one die, and I'm going to fate point another. All right.
Okay.
Then I'm going to trade in now my 2. That was my fate point to re-roll. And then I'm going to trade in these 2 and try to roll in my...
I will raise 5.
You know what? I'm just... Yeah, I'll match.
Show your hands.
Yep, I got 3 of a kind.
What is your 3 of a kind?
5s.
Congratulations.
Holy shit. No way.
Fantastic.
Talking about not cheating. Works for me. All right, so what is that? So that was 35?
Actually, everybody raised it 5, so
Yeah. I don't need it. I just need to know what the number is.
Holy shit.
That you need it for the...
that 5 became
You can tell me in platinum.
50.
70.
yeah.
So that's 7 platinum?
7 platinum.
Yeah, so I was 2.
When we get on
3.
something like this, come on now.
3.
I ain't got 20 gold or anything worth 20 gold. I got my measly 17.
Yeah.
Big
No.
cooler. Anyway,
I-
so it doesn't matter.
That's when
The prince speaks up.
Okay.
Mr. Denovius.
Yes, Mr. Prince.
Sire, to you.
Sire.
What brings you up into our neck of the woods?
We're can he cast that spell so we can talk to him?
First of all, he hasn't learned any spell.
Oh, he hasn't learned it yet. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he hasn't done that yet.
Second of all,
I'm not casting
there is
spells.
no table talk to metagame like
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So yeah.
Also, I'm not going to mess with someone of his stature just on a whim.
You can just tell him you're an oath keeper.
Yeah, it's like I'm part of the Oathkeeper Guild. Oathkeepers. We were all brought in.
You're an oath keeper.
I'm an Oathkeeper. Yes, I am. Should I say that earlier?
You're an oath keeper sitting at my table, gambling away your money.
Winning my money.
Currently winning. Yes.
Taking yours.
He gets a bright smile on his face.
Sorry, winning your money.
There is no way I could have predicted this joke. I'm sorry, oath keepers don't generally sit at my table. Especially oath keepers of noble status.
I didn't sign up for it, but I'm here to try to mingle with more people that I...
And that does explain some things.
Yes. Should I led with that? Should I led that I was an Oathkeeper? Would that have changed the outcome of this game?
It wouldn't have changed anything other than my amusement.
Gotcha. You didn't perceive me any differently.
I am so interested in you now.
What you need?
You just took plenty of our money. I'm going to lead this bet with a platinum.
You're
Do
done.
I have to be in?
You have to meet him at least.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
You
like,
could walk from
That's
the
what I'm saying.
table,
Like I'm not held to anything. Like So if I want to stop while I'm ahead, then I'm gonna,
You can stop while you're ahead, Mr. Denovius, but I would much rather you stand by and enjoy our conversation.
All right, I'll give that to you. Enjoy a conversation. I don't want to play a game though. Can we just talk? Or just you and I play a game? Ideal.
I'll buy your ante.
You'll buy my ante. All right. Is it just me and you?
No, everybody else puts in a
Okay.
platinum.
All right. Well, if you're buying my ante, let's go with it.
Not there.
It's been long enough. You might wander in.
Yeah,
Who knows?
All I know is apparently we're mugging him on the way.
He is getting rolled in the first alley we find.
I am a fan of
Roll.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We spike
I
his
mixed my
drink?
dice.
Oh, can you guys spike his drink? 'Cause I'm-
All right, I want to make sure I got this right. So
D4, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12.
Yeah, D12. Cool. Yeah, it's the 12 that I was making sure that I had. There you go.
You dropped the D4 somewhere in your lap, I think.
I don't even have enough to cover this.
Well, you don't need to have. Oh, you don't need to like physically.
Only you and 4 others go in. So
Okay.
you, the prince, and 3 others.
Okay.
You know you don't have to use real coins with us, right?
Yeah.
No, this is how I'm limiting myself.
Yeah.
Got it. Fair enough.
I need to roll it for changing the other side of hand,
Okay.
just in case. That's a D12.
I'm telling you right now that the DC is going up.
Okay, what is it going up to now? Oh wait,
Don't know.
but is that
That's for him to know when
But
you
that doesn't
find
change
out.
that doesn't change my dice though.
No, it just changes your chance of being caught cheating.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
No, I will. I use a fate point instead. That makes sense. Yes, the DC is my to be able to
They
hit.
are much more intent on
Gotcha.
you.
Okay, they're watching me more. Oh shoot! I think I messed up. This wasn't. That was an 8. Shoot! Where'd it go? There it is. Push this out. All right. I'll trade in 1 and roll. What's the next bet? Who's leading the bet?
The princess.
Okay.
I'll bet another 5 gold,
Okay, I'll match.
and I'm going to turn in 1 card.
Same. I have 2 pair, an 8 and a 3.
8s and 3s. I have 2 pairs, 6s and 5s.
5.
Wait, somebody tell me who wins.
Yeah, no. 8, well,
I believe the 8s and 3s.
yeah, 8s and 3s will
Because he's got the higher pair.
Yeah,
He's got the higher pair.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, well, what is your 5th card?
A 2.
Mine's a 6, so I win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Score it on your phone.
I do.
Grab it.
Oh no. What are you doing now?
You get 6 more platinum.
6 more platinum. So that is.
Just keep your phone away from your transmitter. There you go.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just want to be able to talk COD shit, but not be talking over y'all, because it ruins it for the people that try to watch the video.
COD?
Like, talk bullshit.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. All right. Is that? We free to leave? What are you?
You don't want to continue the conversation.
What have we been talking about besides me winning?
Roll me a charisma check.
Oh gosh.
Charisma is my.
She get a bonus because he was a merchant.
Review. My charisma is a 8. 4.
Game's over, gents. Leave. Who's with you?
Who's with me?
Yes.
I got a few other.
I fade into the wall.
A few other oath keepers with me.
I'm not going to ask you again. Who's with you
Who's with me?
currently?
Me, myself, and I. Like, I'm not with anybody except myself at this
Roll
table.
me a charisma deception check.
He's asking where your other. You didn't come to the bar alone. Is what he wants to know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have other oath keepers with me. I gave you the answer. Other oath keepers. I mean, I'm going to say their names. What else do you need? I said other oath keepers.
I think he wants you to point them out. I think that's the important. The
Roll me your
intent.
charisma.
Okay, my charisma again. That's a dramatic success. So it goes to 12. No, a 10.
That goes with D10. Yep.
D10, which is this one. And then that was a 1. So 9.
Mr. Denovius,
Sire.
how do you feel about the Sibig Kingdom?
Feel about it? I care for it. It's part of us.
You care for us.
Yes.
You've had your memory stripped, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I have. We found that out recently.
Would you like to fix that?
I'd love to fix that.
You give me half of my platinum back, along with theirs, and I will fix that for anyone who would like.
So I whistle over Jonathan and Oren. I pull him away from the from the wall. I fill him in what's happening. I say, guys,
I'm in.
I can give back some of the platinum that I won. I'm gonna get mugged anyway, apparently, so I might as well get rid of some of it. and we can.
It would have been a good-natured mugging.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, consensual. We would have tipped you.
I would have just shadow hand yoinked your
gosh.
coin purse away. It would have been okay.
Yeah.
So how much platinum?
It was half.
Half of everything you won.
Yeah, how much did you
20.
win?
I won. Let's see here. I'm trying to find my equipment.
At one point, you won 70,
So that's 7 platinum,
and then you won
So yeah, I had 9 platinum. Well,
6 more, so 76 total.
Well, 9
Platinum or gold?
Well,
Platinum.
70
No, he
I
was 70
separated.
gold.
Yeah, I
which became
separated.
7 platinum.
Yeah.
And then there was another bet.
Oh, no, yeah.
You should be
Yeah.
at
13 platinum total.
Yeah.
you should be at 13 platinum total.
Okay, yeah, but I separated.
Y'all shouldn't have
the gold.
argued. We should have just rolled with him. He agreed.
I
I got
was
you.
thinking gold and platinum mixed up.
Yeah, so I divvied it up so I would have gold, so I'd have change. So it was 17 platinum. So did we say 13? Gotcha.
13 platinum
13
total.
platinum. Perfect. Yeah, Jonathan, you in there on that? Get your memories back.
No.
You don't want that? So yeah,
I'm in.
yeah, that's fine. Like, is it still the same price for just the 2 of us?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm about to introduce you to a good friend of mine and somebody very powerful.
Oh Christ! I hope it's not.
You know something?
Speaking out of turn again.
Peasant.
Hope it isn't who.
No one.
Daddy?
My apologies, sire.
I'd like you to continue your statement because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Uh-oh.
Well, actually, that's a fair question. Then I wouldn't want you to either, and it could get us in a situation as well.
Billion?
Is it Fillion?
Oh, no. I am going against Fillion right now.
That's what
you think I would be that stupid?
Wasn't trying to imply that you were stupid, but that we're in the same city that Fillion is in. I wanted to make sure because that would be a very bad situation for all parties.
I am going to tell you Fillion will find out. And it is my intention that he finds out.
Can't get any worse than you did earlier.
Is
You're not-
fun for me.
I know. I was gonna say,
You know what?
bend over.
You
I'm
can
down
show up
to go
anytime
with
you
that
want.
just to piss off Fillion.
I'm with it. Is he gonna? But if we piss him off, though, is he gonna still teach you that spell?
That already happened. That happened on the spot.
I am introducing you to the head
The head.
of the college.
Ooh, yes.
Bring them forward.
A member of the council of our throne. You wandered into the right tavern on the right night.
Right. Now, let's do it.
You sure you don't want in on this?
Is that Jonathan talking, or is this? Did you roll for that?
3 Knights Valor come out of the crowd and surround the prince as he stands.
I'm gonna guess I'm not invited to this party, so
Oh, you can come.
Even without.
You don't have to come, but you can.
sure, why not?
Do it.
Radcliffe, by the way. You don't have to call me sire anymore. This is
All right. Hello,
fun.
Radcliffe.
Too much fun.
Too much fun.
Can you give it a few hours before you tell him?
Yeah. Right.
I'm not telling him anything. But you have to understand the head of the college and the head of the Oath Keepers know each other.
They do.
It just so happens that I'm friends with one, don't really like the other.
I don't like him either, so.
That works, Radcliffe.
So at this point, it's probably 10 at night.
So he's sober.
Okay, I'm sober right
Yeah.
now. Great.
Yeah.
Y'all are walking through the streets. As you're walking through the streets, you are realizing that this is not at all a direct path to wherever you're going.
Oh, great.
Jonathan loosens up the strap on the bow just in case.
What was the name of that spell that he taught me, by the way, at the end of the last game? It didn't
He
get added to.
didn't teach you.
It was supposed to be taught to you the next day. This
Yeah,
is still the
that's what
same
I'm saying.
day.
Oh, it's the same
That's what I
day?
was saying. That's
Yes.
what I'm asking. If he's going to still teach that, if we piss him off,
Has not gotten to that point.
I'm here to piss him
Wasn't that
off.
spell not that useful?
It was allowing. It was
It was
allowing.
allowing to like whisper into y'all's brain.
No,
Yes, it was allowing
we
group
could
communication.
Talk, yeah, we could
This-
talk.
that is a good one.
Oh yeah, like from very far distance too. It was like you could be talking to Mal right now.
That you can.
I need. Let's keep walking, but I need to think. Actually, I know how I'm going to handle this.
I give him his platinum back.
Okay. As you're walking, I'm going to unlock some things that you walk past. You walk past the Temple of Besnicked. Besnicked.
His tight.
Fortunate name.
For those of
Snippity
you
snap.
who don't know, Besnicked is the god of celebration and wine.
Okay.
You
Yeah, this is snickered.
You walk past another jeweler called the Refined Jeweler. You walk past a place called the Jolly Knight Stables. Another inn called the Prince's Dagger Inn. And then you walk to the College of the Rising Phoenix headquarters. This is a very large campus, consistent of several buildings. Looks like nobody's home right now. Lights are all out for the most part. There's not a whole lot of people walking around. It's the middle of the night. You do notice here and there some gents dressed in blue and red robes wandering the campus. The 3 Knights Valor stay outside as the prince escorts you all the way up to the top of the main building, the top floor. The top floor is a very large library with a very large laboratory inside of that library.
Ooh.
And then off of that is a very large king-size bed, 4-post, and off of that there is a balcony that overlooks the entire campus. When you walk in, I just unlocked High Phoenix Elcott Rodden. There's a man sitting there reading a book. Elcott Rodden, the High Phoenix of the College of the Rising Phoenix, is a man of sharp intellect and even sharper words. 68 years old, he has a maintained disciplined appearance with short cropped gray hair and a neatly groomed full beard, etc., etc., etc. He's about 5'6". He's wearing very popely or cardinal style clothing. Long red and gold robes. He's got a staff sitting next to him that is made out of pure gold with rubies of various shapes at the head of the staff. And on the table next to him is a very large...
The Pope wear.
Not crown, whatever they're called. It's like a hat that goes up.
Yeah, Apple. Something like that.
That's also crimson red and gold.
Is Alcott a common name in this area?
Yes.
Okay. It's like John. Sorry.
You guys walk in and, oh, sire, how can I help you tonight? Who are these fellows?
Well, I put on my
Prince says, I need a favor, Rodden. These are Oath Keepers. He puts his hand to his temple. And I need you to give them their memories back.
Those 2, not me.
And mine has I have a request before you do it to me, if you'd be willing to hear it.
What's your request?
Make it so that he has 6 wives.
You're not here.
I know.
Fillion had offered to teach me something tomorrow, the telepathic bond. I'm sure if you give me my memories back, you're probably going to tell him that you've given me my memories back and I will no longer...
I'm sure that's why the prince is here.
Yeah. Would you be willing to teach me that spell so I don't lose out on it? Or would you be willing to not tell Fillion for 24 hours? Either one is fine.
I can wait on telling him.
Thank you.
Good call.
You owe me, Radcliffe. You owe me.
I back up against the wall, so I'm like nowhere near whatever's about to go down.
Not associated with.
Yeah.
Who's first?
I'll go first.
You're just chilling, trying to find that ruby. What are you doing? Sneaking around the?
What?
Are you sneaking around the headquarters trying to find that blood oath ruby?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Yeah, all right. I can't wait.
Where is it?
You're gonna sign the table. Give me a little bit of warning though.
Yeah.
I need to bring a fidget spinner. Yeah, put those back over there with him.
The fidgeting.
They're on my character sheet.
Yeah, same.
Who was first?
Me.
Orin.
As he starts having a conversation with you, to the rest of you, the conversation just seems like small talk. Where are you from? As he does this with his fingers.
Imagine that I answered with the name of where I'm from, and I can't remember the name of it right now. Because
The Loch.
the lock.
Yeah.
The Loch.
The lock.
The lock.
Your mother's name. You can open up your character
This is
sheet.
when the
and look.
narrator.
Did I give my parents' names?
This is the quiz.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Jesus. No, that's not your parents' name. Or if I put
My character sheet is so long.
Put my backstory in.
Well, maybe you did.
I didn't put names for my parents. Yeah.
Make something up.
Beth.
And your father?
Daniel.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Brothers? Sisters? And you remember everything.
God, I hope I guessed all those right, because I didn't.
I mean, it's your character.
Yeah. I did.
Not like the character sheet's published for the audience to read, so. Yet. On the Patreon.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I'll put my background up on the Patreon.
I don't know if I want to.
Fair enough. It's up to you. It's your Patreon.
They need to come and listen to find out.
Have like a
You
character.
good?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember my parents' names. I know I gave them to you, but they're not. I'm great. I'm just trying to remember what. I know my brother's names. I'm trying to remember my. I sent them to you in a text. I'm trying to find it.
Well, he starts talking to you and nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
And the conversation continues. Nothing happens.
Oh wait, I did define the names of both of them. So
There we go. I found it.
we'll retcon that to father's name being, I guess, Kale, and mother is Thalara.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe I never gave them to you. I thought I did.
Wow.
You know, you can just fudge these. You are the storyteller.
I am.
I know.
Oh.
Letting you know.
Oh no, Edwin.
Okay. Well, I fucked up anyway. You would have made it like on the second roll.
All right.
What's the name of your home city?
My home city is
Adrena.
Adrena.
And your mother?
Samantha.
And your father?
Edwin.
Brother?
Which one?
Well, you have more than one.
Yes.
What are their names?
My eldest brother is Ermin. My younger is Thorin.
Sisters.
No sisters.
And you're of noble birth?
Noble birth, yes.
And you have all your memories.
Stress and anxiety pour over me.
The music probably doesn't match what's going on.
No.
You can replace that later.
All right.
All right.
Oh, damn.
How do you feel, gents?
I feel great.
You want to be a mindless drone, then?
No. I don't want to owe either of you.
The debt was already paid.
What
Was it?
I gave back the 13 platinum.
Give back 13. You gave back 7.
Oh, 7.
He gave back 7 platinum. And the laugh that I'm going to get out of this in the morning, well, in a few mornings, is going to be more than you could ever hope for.
Anywho,
Pleasure doing business with you.
That was a lot.
The High Phoenix walks over to you and says, "How long have you been practicing magic?"
Since I was roughly 15.
But you told me.
Yeah, right.
So several years now.
Yes.
If you would like to improve,
Very much so.
the college is always looking. I can enroll you now.
I'm interested.
Now that you have your memories, how will this interfere with your oath?
I guess it would depend on how involved the college is, the time, how long I need to be there,
Well,
how the curriculum is structured.
the college is at your own pace. Now, if you want to be a ranking member, that's going to change. Ranking members have to do missions for us. Of course.
Out of curiosity, is there anyone that can override the top of the Oath Keepers, pulling me away from them if I was going to become a ranking member of the college? Who decides between those two people in power?
The problem with that is the Oath Keepers are a worldwide organization. Granted, they're based here out of Randella, but they are a worldwide organization. And traditionally, every governmental structure does work with them. The governments don't work for the Oath Keepers, and the Oath Keepers don't work for the governments.
Could an argument be made that a person could coexist doing both because there'd be benefits to both the Oath Keepers and...
I'm sure there could. I am going to tell you, as the head of this college, that would severely limit your potential.
Not my preferred option. I would rather exclusively work for the college, but I was forced into this.
But you already took your oath. Correct?
We were forced to, though, weren't we? Yeah, we weren't given a choice.
You already take your oath?
You took the oath when you were given the garments.
Okay.
After the blood oath.
Yeah, but I didn't take the blood oath.
No, but that's when it
Everyone
happened.
else is witness to it, yeah.
I think there could be a way.
Johnson's just looking around the room.
There's lots of books. If you want, you can roll me a willpower check to see if anything really interesting sparks your interest.
I'd say in a world of politics with different groups like this, communicating with each other, there's bound to be a way. A palm that could be greased, who knows? Favors that could be done. He found dust.
There's a lot of books.
Do it.
A lot of books, but none of them mean anything to me.
Yeah, it's not that he doesn't find anything special. It's that there's so much he's
It's
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Do it.
The Oath Keepers don't care about money. What they do care about is upholding that veil. And I'm not going to say that I don't care about that. But what I do care about more than that is understanding our world.
I agree.
And with that comes having to look through that veil. So, no, I don't agree with everything that Filian says. We are friends, though. Could talk to him. I can't make any guarantees, though.
If you're willing to try, I'd appreciate that. I would love to serve the college.
Where would that put you with your group?
I'd have to discuss that with them and see what they think.
I suppose you have a lot to discuss then. He hands you a small card that just tells you to see him at the college.
Yeah.
Well, Your Grace.
Oh, your grace. Hi, Phoenix.
More like
Okay.
Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix. Grace. Pointing at the king. The prince.
Yeah.
It's late. Turn into a pumpkin soon.
Have fun. The prince stands up and says, well, I have to get to the red district.
Enjoy.
And fun.
Enjoy.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You as well.
Redfield?
Leaving.
Redcliffe.
Redcliffe, sorry.
As we're leaving and we're like away from everybody. What's the red district?
It's next to the yellow district.
Oh, okay. What's the
Where you
yellow
get-
district?
That's where you get out your jaboing boing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, right. Apparently makes you faster.
I assume that you all head back to
Yeah.
headquarters? Okay.
Like, catch up with
What
this guy.
have you been doing this whole time? These last several hours?
Jeez, man,
6 hours.
I've been in sort of a meditative state trying to.
Have you been combing through the book?
I've been combing through stuff, yeah. There's stuff I want to talk to you about afterward, but like just.
Well, right now's the time to talk. We've been bullshitting and you've been sitting.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, basically like retrospecting and leveling my guy, so to speak. I guess, like it's
You can
internally
spend
thinking-
it. You can spend
I know.
as much as you want on whatever you want, whenever you want. All I need is, hey Pete, this is what I did.
Okay. Yeah. No, basically I added more to my, what's the health one? I was looking
Resilience.
at resilience. So I added more to my resilience.
Still going.
And magic.
13 hours remaining. We're good.
Okay. And your magic? What'd you bump your magic up to?
That's what I want to talk to you about too. Because right now it's at what, 12, I think.
No,
No, there's no way. Oh, no, yours could be.
no. I think
It's
yours
11.
was
I think mine's
6.
11 right now.
There is no 11.
You talk about dice or number of spells you have.
Well, my magic points is 11.
Magic points,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so I want to
MAG.
raise that.
Yeah, raise
Your-
the dice then.
Your dice is a D6.
D6. Okay.
You want to go to a D8, and then you get to roll the D8 and add that to the 11.
And you get a
Okay.
trait. A specialty trait, too.
Nope.
Magic is an
D10.
eight.
Oh, Magic's
Magic's
D10.
an eight.
Magic's a D8.
Yeah.
You can get a specialization.
Specialization.
So if you increase to a D8, you'll get a specialization. Now, are you going to increase to a D8?
On my magic, yeah.
So that's 15,
Okay.
right? 4 is 5, 6 is 10, 8 is 15. Yeah. So
Okay.
15 experience. Now you want to comb through that book. That book has runes in it. What is your trait specialization?
Where's my trait?
An overview.
So no, magic is the trait.
Okay.
Trait specialization could be magical history. It could be
I pick
magical runes. No, that you're doing that right now because you just went from a 6 to an 8.
Okay.
Rolling.
It could be magical runes.
So where's the traits listed is what I'm asking.
So your traits are MP, BP, strength, toughness, dexterity.
He's asking about the specializations.
Your specializations could be anything you
Yeah.
could come up with that would have to do with magic.
But the only ones defined in magic, I think, in the book is magical history. And then it says you can
Magical history.
then you can do the classes, the classes
schools
of magic. Yeah, schools
so
of
you
magic.
can go death or whatnot.
Or you can make something up and get it approved by him.
You could do runes, magical.
I don't know.
I mean,
Have you considered doing magical runes? Like just
No, but if runes are technically an older language, wouldn't that be considered magical history?
Nah. Magical history is going to be
Like the study of magic.
where did the spell come from?
Yeah,
How
okay.
was that spell developed? Who developed that spell? Where runes are going to be deciphering written spells that are written in magical runes.
All right, I'll do runes.
Okay.
that's a great choice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came to that.
I felt
You about
compelled.
ruined it.
Ruined it, yeah.
Okay. So from here, while you're examining that book,
Don't forget to take your.
I gotta figure out how to do this thing, man. So it's
I did
15.
not realize I should be rolling a higher die for
Jesus
charisma
Christ,
than
why are these-
persuasion.
I don't
Because
know.
you haven't rolled a persuasion tonight. You rolled a deception.
Oh, deception.
There's a lot I'm
Okay, cool.
missing, so.
I just dropped another one. Damn it. I felt it. It hit my leg.
What, you're nut?
Oh, the coins.
I see that one.
Silly.
I'll find it later. Oh no, it broke.
Yeah.
Then he has to roll for his magic
Yeah.
points, or is that? Or
He
yeah,
does
yeah.
have to roll for that, yeah.
That brings me down to.
Is that
30.
52 number that's on his last
52.
entry correct?
Yep.
Okay. So then you would just subtract 15 for 52, type the number in, and you're done.
That's
Well, you're done with the tracking.
37, right?
Yes, 37.
37, yeah.
Right. 21.
I had 3 hours of sleep.
About what I got. I woke up at like 3:30 this morning and couldn't fall
Dude.
back asleep.
I had the fire, the thing
Nation?
was going beeping.
Why do they only go off at like 2 in the
I
morning?
don't know, but like 2:30 in the morning, my wife makes you up, and it's like, "Hey, the alarms are going off, or the fire thing's going off." I'm like, I thought that was a dream. Oh my god!
Anywho,
If you want to pay $1 a month, John will tell you what he just said.
No, I won't.
Because I know what you just said.
I think you do.
All right.
Pretty sure.
You might be able to get it in a category.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for there.
Okay.
Category.
Anyway, okay, so if you are scrolling through that journal,
Yeah,
give me a magic check,
so D8 plus.
and you're looking at those runes, so you're at a D10 now. There is such thing as too many dice.
I know, and I have.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Dump it out, and you set aside 2 or 3 sets at the beginning,
Yeah, right.
and then you rotate.
But I
it.
wasn't rolling all game, so I didn't even
there's
think
a
about
D10 right there.
Right there, boom.
Where?
Your fingers were literally just
Yeah,
on it.
Right here?
You're
No.
fingering it.
That.
One more to your. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what you're looking for. You're looking for a 8.
9.
Okay.
Got it.
So at this point, I will send you the list of spells that you can learn out of that book.
Okay.
Boom, baby.
And when you're done learning those, let's have a conversation.
Most of them are death-based. Almost all of them are death-based.
I'm an equal opportunity asshole.
So if I want to raise so I want to raise a bunch of stuff tonight, and I want to leave with like basically 0 experience again, so that I can.
So when you did that,
Does anyone want to purchase the last newspaper?
sure, how much
Sure.
is it?
Tell me it's a copper. Better hope it's like cheap.
1 copper piece.
Ah, cool.
I got it.
I already got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I tossed a coin to my Witcher.
I don't know where
That's such a great song, though. Honestly, that's such a great song, though. Like if you listen to it,
It is.
This was from the last Friday. Or no, the last Monday. Sorry. No. Ella Day, Mun 6th of 2320 RH. The main headline is War on the Horizon. In a shocking turn of events, the Toscan Empire, under the leadership of Emperor Tadashi Tenno, has declared war on the Neverest Idols, citing a host of reasons behind their decision. Blah, 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 blah. I will upload. You could read the rest.
Yeah.
Love it.
You want the riddle of the day?
Yeah, go for it.
Bye.
I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? And then last week's
Music.
was a map. That was the answer for last week's. And then the secondary story is Divine Visit to Port Mary. In an unexpected event that has taken the bustling port city by storm, the mighty Glaupkis, demigoddess of strength and trade, has graced the coastal city of Port Mary with her divine presence this week. Blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. I will upload this for you.
You got a Wordle for me?
A what?
Yeah, connections.
Don't know what
You
Wordle
reread
is?
yeah, he's
Pokemon?
no.
No, not Squirtle.
Word turtle?
Wordle. Wordle was the game of the New York Times where you had to guess the word in five
Five-letter word?
guesses.
Yeah, the one that like kind of looks like this.
Oh, no, I have not put that
It
in
was
there.
a joke.
But depending on what newspaper you get, you're currently in the Civic Kingdom.
Gotcha.
Depending on what newspaper you get is what is going to be there. The
Can you
Civic
reread
Kingdom
the?
does the riddles.
I'll read
Others
the
do other
later.
things.
I talk with no mouth. It's all lost.
Was it an echo?
Is there? I don't
It's
see
there.
it. It's not, is there another newspaper? Is it under Randell?
Oh, hold on. I unlocked the wrong thing.
Quick look. Metagame the shit out of this. Untitled.
Do it, boss.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah, this episode is a lot of just updates and stuff.
If you're familiar with anime, this is basically a beach episode.
Quit it.
None of us look that good in the swimsuits.
Well, but that means that something really horrible happened beforehand. Cheers
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's just completely out
I
of.
guess.
You can type this.
You're
can type
working
this
on
in.
it.
We're good.
Yeah, you can type this in later.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. It is fine. Watching
Anyway.
it real time.
Does anybody else have anything that they want to take care of?
I still think I can't afford anything in the shop.
We
so-
can talk about that.
Yeah, I never
Like I
did
said,
the
I have
shop
no
thing from
problem.
the last game.
It's in the
It's in
Discord.
Discord.
Okay, well, I'll just do it in there and then send it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still
I know-
think that even with 17 gold, I can't afford nothing. And
So,
you had
yeah, that's what I'm
100.
saying.
You had 130 gold, and you're like, "Oh, my memories are worth 70 gold or 60 gold."
It is worth it because that's for me because that now allowed me to later be. I think it made me smarter in knowing more about what I'm capable of. But like I said, I am not worried about my purse. If you need to buy something that will help the team, help the travelers, then I am here to throw some coppers, throw some platinum at you.
So mechanically, if I did get out of the Oath Keepers,
Making a new character for the game.
and I
TPK.
and I became like a ranked member of the School of Magic, would I have to separate from the team completely?
No, MP is your.
We'll have to role play that out, won't we?
Melee.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
We will have to role play that out.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna split the party? I speak with them.
Anything is possible.
Without ears.
Be a lonely life in this world, all by myself.
Anything is possible.
Speak without a mouse.
Oh, did he finally put it in? What's the whole thing?
The riddle.
Body. Oh, it's an instrument.
ChatGPT says it's an echo.
Here's the question. Is there more than one answer?
Sure.
Is there more?
Could be, yeah.
Most riddles have more than one answer.
Wind.
Whoa.
Eats ass after eating gluten.
He was windy when I got here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord. Well, you met a fucking prince.
Good.
He didn't like me.
On a first name basis.
He's not the one who sent you away.
Oh, no?
No, it was somebody else.
Oh, okay.
The prince was red. I can't remember now.
Radcliffe.
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 Radcliffe Wymain.
But we're first name basis with the prince.
You are. I am absolutely certain neither one of us can call him by his first name.
I wouldn't put too much weight in that thought that you're having right now. You know? You're a means to an end with him. He's just trying to piss off Fillion.
Works for me.
All right, well, do you want to call it a night?
Let's call it a night.
5 base. You met a prince. I'll give you an extra 3 for that.
I won an archery contest.
I negotiated.
XP.
We'll say 10 for the night.
And? Just
Piss off
7?
Austin and James a little bit.
Gosh. I could lock that top thing, so I have to just keep on scrolling to see what it is. Experience earned.
It's very movable. We doing nominations?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
We started with me last time, so I'll start with you.
I'll go with Jonathan over here because he had that whole spiel about why it's called the Dagger and Rogue. That was a rogue. No, sorry, Rogue. No, what next one was called now? But I remember it was something like that. Rogue
and Dagger.
Rogue and Dagger.
I was going to give mine to you, but I remember thinking like early in the night that it was like, yep, I'm giving that to him. And I don't remember what it was now, but I remember you did something earlier that I was like, yeah, I'm giving it to him.
Was it the spoon I pulled out of my bag?
It might have been. It might have been physically pulling a spoon out. Yeah.
Works for me.
I also gave you an opportunity tonight. And you
I know.
didn't take it.
Not enough people are here.
Okay. All right.
I'm giving it to him just for the entire interaction with the priest.
The priest.
Yeah.
All right.
Just because I love to do this, I'm giving it to you.
Oh my gosh.
Roll for
The
it.
reason why I thought the whole you being drunk and how you played that was very
That was a good
nice.
one.
That was pretty good.
No, that was,
Just
I'll give you that
all
one too.
encompassing.
I'm going to break the tie. I'm going to give it to Rook because he actually pulled a spoon.
I respect that.
He actually pulled a spoon out of his
I've had
bag.
that spoon for every
And-
week.
We know I love
Yeah, I love
props.
props.
Did your top just
All right, so what is that?